do you want to kick us off?
Hi David.
Hi Emma.
So following your sending off last night, have you had a chance to reflect on it?
Yeah, no, we've thought about the game. Have I thought about my sending off? Not really, not that much, no. But I've thought a lot about the game. I've thought about how well the players have done, how well they've done over the whole competition. So a bit more reflective this morning than I was, or this afternoon I should say, than I was yesterday. But no, I'm not thinking about my sending off. No, not at all.
And there was footage of Declan Rice approaching the referee in the tunnel after the match last night. How heated was it after the game?
It just shows you how much all the players cared. We all cared very much last night. We felt as if we had been treated quite badly overall, and that's what happens if you know about football. Everybody's emotional, so unless you're in the heat of it, sometimes a lot of people don't understand how it feels. But last night we had a group of players who were really connected, trying to win the game, and just felt it was very difficult to win it under lots of different circumstances.
How do you reflect on your Europa League campaign as a whole?
As I said there, I'm a bit more reflective this morning. I'm pleased for the players, how well they've done. I'm ultimately disappointed because we didn't make the final, but I think getting to the semi-final is a decent level. But when you miss out on it, you desperately want to have been in the final.
Are you even more motivated to come back stronger next year?
I'm always motivated. I think that's part of being in football management. You always want to try and do better all the time. So, but you don't want to miss the chances. And I saw it as a real big chance. I thought we had a huge opportunity to reach the final, and we missed it. So that's still bugging me as well.
And how do you get your team focused on the next game?
Well, we have to, don't we? You know, we play Thursday, Sunday in this competition, so you have to quickly turn yourself back around and get ready for the game. We're in a good league position. We want to stay there. We want to be in Europe next year again if we can be. So we have to win some games.
And lastly from me, in a podcast recently, Patrice Evra alleged that during his time at West Ham, some players said that they would want gay teammates to leave the club. What is your reaction to that?
Well, the first thing I'd say, I know nothing about it, so I couldn't comment on it at all. But you know, I think times have even moved on from 4 years ago, if that's when you're saying it was. So I think lots of things have improved, and everybody's much more aware of different situations. But I can't really comment on it because I don't know anything about it.
Jake, PLP.
Hi, David. You sort of touched on it there. Obviously disappointed after last night, but overall, it certainly feels like it's been a good season. If you think about perhaps where the club were when you took over.
Yeah, it's fantastic from where we were when we took over. But once you grow and you start to get closer to wanting to be competitive and challenging them, and I think in the main we have tried to challenge certainly most of the teams in the Premier League, and in truth we've challenged most of the teams in Europe as well this year. So to get so close and maybe not actually win a cup or get to the final or that is slightly disappointing, and I think we had a team which is capable of doing that.
What are the ambitions then? You sort of touched on it as far as the end of the season goes. How difficult or easy is it to pick the team up after a night like last night, where you, as you just said, a lot of energy and emotional energy was given?
Well, it'll not be easy, but we'll do everything we possibly can to make it the best we can. And we're in a good league position. We know that we could still finish 6th, and we want to be in a European spot if we can. So we'll keep pushing hard for that.
Obviously the game against Norwich at the weekend, they're already down, everybody knows that. All the suggestion is that there might be some pressure off them now they've gone down and they know where they're going to be next season. How do you see it?
I think that's a question for Dean Smith. He'll probably be able to answer that question better than me. All I know is that we're looking to try and pick up 3 points, really important points, and get us back up and running for the remaining last few games.
Have you looked at maybe how many points you might need to finish where you want to?
Yeah, I've got an idea of what might be needed, you know. You're always looking at other teams' fixtures as well, so we've got an idea, yeah.
Just lastly, do how do you view your running in terms of the end of the season?
Well, like everybody else, we have a difficult run in, but I think every team in the league will tell you, whether you're Liverpool or Man City, they'll say they've got a difficult run in, and if you're Everton and Burnley, they'll say they've got a difficult run in. So football's all the same. All the games are hard, whoever you're playing, and picking up the wins is the most important thing. Thank you.
And Emma, BBC.
David, hello. Do you have a lot of regrets today?
No, not many. No.
I just wondered how you felt about how things have gone maybe over the last few league games and what's happened in the Europa League.
No, none at all, Emma, none. We've tried to do everything we can to get the best results and prepare the players and give ourselves the best chance.
But today, as you say, you're feeling frustrated, but at some stage perhaps you might start to feel a bit of pride about maybe the fact that West Ham have put themselves in the positions that they found themselves in trying to win cups, trying to get to a Europa League final, trying to finish in the top six.
Could you repeat that, please?
I'm saying that at the moment you might be feeling frustration, but at some stage will you start to feel some pride at where West Ham found themselves with the possibilities that they had?
Yeah, I thought that's what you said, Emma. I wasn't sure, but we've done a lot of good things this year, and we're going to focus on them rather than anything else regarding the last 3 or 4 games. But no, we're really pleased at where the players have got to the semi-final. We're in a pretty good league position, so overall we've been pleased with what the players have done. They've done a great job. This
is going to be your 54th game of the season. How much does it feel like your 54th game?
I think we know that we've had a long season, but we want it to be that way. I don't hear the players moaning about it at all. I think the players have got on with it really well, kept going, showed sort of real togetherness when needed and resilience in a lot of the games. Last night was a great example of to play so long against a team with 10 men, and for long periods, for 75 minutes with 10 men, and done a very good job at it.
Norwich are a team that have been going up and down in the Premier League. How difficult is it, one, to get promoted, but also to kind of remain in the Premier League? How tough is it to keep a team?
It's really difficult. You can see the scrap going on at the bottom of the league just now between Everton and Burnley. Mainly Leeds United are in it as well. So, you don't want to be in that position if you can help it. That's why, a year or two ago you were probably asking me those questions about the bottom of the league. This time you're asking me now about if I'm happy that we're up now round the top, and so yeah, we're much happier being up round the top.
Would qualifying for the Europa Conference League next season feel like an achievement?
Yes.
So you'd be happy if that was the competition you ended up playing in next season?
100%, yes.
Thank you, David.
Okay, cameras off. So we've got one.
Yeah, can I just one quick one? Just about team news, David. You got any fresh injury concerns?
No, I think we're okay. I think we've not come back. We don't feel we've come back with anything. There's a couple of niggles which players are in just now, but overall, hopefully everybody's okay.
Okay, cameras off. Thank you.